Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today, better late than never, but we are talking about some easy accessible 610 pieces of loot. And to get this you do have to do a little bit of PvP. Now if you're a PvP player this will apply to you, however you can also do this for PvE. So the way this works is actually quite simple, and for the PvE players out there, this is actually a giga advantage to take. So the way that this works is you're going to utilize Conquest. So if you haven't already, when you come down here, the bottom left at Dawn of Gold, these are all the PvP quarter matters. When you speak to Lala D, you're able to buy the Forged Gladiator Heraldry. Now, a Forged Gladiator Heraldry creates a 610 piece of gear, and it's fixed at 610, right? So that, like, you're getting 610, that's it, no better, no worse. Now why is this beneficial? Now for the PvP players out there, this is awesome because you can actually craft some decent gear. So once your conquest capped, you can go ahead and craft yourself some max level PvP gear. Now for the PvE players out there, the reason why this is awesome is because we need 5 heraldries per piece of gear. Now this is week 2 and the conk cap is currently at 2200, so we can craft a good amount of pieces of gear. However, these are super cheap to make. You literally, it's 90 storms charged leather and 1 of the hides and 5 heraldries. Now what's really good is that you do not need a spark to craft this, which is why this is really good for PvE as well as PvP. So if you are currently gearing a character or an alt and you have done some PvP on them, you are able to go ahead and craft some 610 loot. Now if it's mid-season or late season, obviously this is going to be even easier, especially if you're a returning player and you're just looking to craft some extra pieces of gear and you do enjoy a little bit of PvP. This is something that you can do. All you simply need to do is craft 5 or buy 5 of these with Conquest. You can also pick up the quest, and with the quest all you need to get is 2500 Conquest, and you'll also get a 597 champion weapon that you can upgrade. So it's champion, so it goes all the way up to 606 I believe, or 610, but that will be what you'll be able to get from that as well. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword that you're doing, 2 birds with 1 stone. So it's definitely going to be a thing that you're going to want to farm just when you have time. Even if this is like the bottom of your list and you're just going to do it whenever you fancy, this is definitely something that you can do. A nice little bit of an increase. And also with the solo battlegrounds, you get a decent amount of conquest. Like your first win a day is 115 conquest. Plus if you win, you get a win bonus, and you literally only need 175 for the first one. So technically one win of a rated BG a day is probably going to net you around about 1 herald a day. So technically did it over 5 days, you've got 1 piece of 610 loot, so you could include that into your daily. Now some of you are going to turn around and say, well, you need 623 PvP. Now the beauty of this is you are correct, you do need that. However, you can also farm bloodstones. So if you turn your war mode on and just look at your map, there are world quests specifically for PvP. And like for example here is 500 bloody tokens, and 500 bloody tokens almost net to a piece of gear, so already you're not too far off. And there are quite a few of them typically headed around the maps. You'll also get bonus rep as well in doing so. Now on top of that, you can also get the Vicious Jeweler's setting. Now Vicious Jeweler's setting is with honor. Honor is now account wide or warbound wide, so it's technically the same thing. So you're able to transfer the honor to different characters should you want to. So say for example it's on an alt and you've done PvP on a different character, you can also do that just specifically for that one character, just to be able to buy the gems. Now keep in mind this is only usable on PvP items. So if you craft a neck, if you craft a belt, braces, rings, or a helm, you are able to use this to add one socket. Now if you have dual crafting, you can add a second socket just like in PvE. So this again is going to be a nice little added bonus to your loot table. So it's definitely going to be worth doing. Just keep in mind that it's only going to be a 610 piece of gear, which to start with is going to be a nice item level upgrade, but once you start hitting hero gear, you're going to replace it quite fast. So it is a base tier piece of hero, but like I say, it's a nice little bonus. So let me know in the comment section below if this is something that you're actually done or doing currently, and whether you think that this is a nice addition from Blizzard to kind of mull over both PvP and PvE into one type of content. I kind of like it. I like the idea that they're bringing this in. So to me, it's a good thing. But let me know what you guys think. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.